I've got no kayak and I can't guarantee any fish, so we'll just call it Cornwall. I'm at local beach. We've got an onshore wind, there's quite a bit of surf. I've got my SGS 2 spinning rod with my Echios Spyro 3000 GT, and I'm going to chuck some lures into that wind. I've got some seagulls which pass like bullets, so I'm just going to give it an hour or two and see if I can get a bass. Let's see what we can get. Very shallow here. I've got my waders on so I can, but you know, there's quite a bit of sea there. I'm not going to go past my knees. But the last time I fished, I hooked a bass about 10 foot in front of the rod, so I know I don't have to be very deep to find the fish. I'll be cutting about in this this foamy stuff, I would imagine, for the most part. The seeker's going plenty far enough. In fact, what are we on? I think it's flooding. It might have just started to... yeah, it might have just started to flood. This beach never really does go very far out, but the tides aren't very big, so that's not in my favour. But I haven't, I've not fished much recently. Just wanted to get out for an hour with a rod, or a rod. Hopefully in the kayak tomorrow. It's looking a bit choppy round and about today, so I'm not sure where I'm going to go. I think wherever I go is going to be choppy. Oh, comes that hit. And a little flood. A little bit of weed on the line. Oh look, birds working. This is the place where I caught my only ever decent shore caught bass. It was a little later in the year, but all the Facebook groups are saying that bass are being caught all over the place by practically anyone, anywhere, so you know, if I'm truthful, I fancy my chances at a fish. Last time I fished here I caught a mackerel, that's for sure, with my lure. I got very excited because I thought it was going to be a bass. And the wind is such that I might be able to get like a sandy Andy into it. These seekers do tend to shed weed well though. Cast well and shed weed well. And not a ton of weed. Oh my god, I hope you saw that. That bass took that literally at the end of the rod. And it come off. Oh my god. Ah, can you believe that? That was, yeah, at the rod tip. Brilliant. Oh, I hope I caught that. So there you go, I don't need to cast very far, do I? Because I'm pretty inexperienced at this, but I was just kind of assuming this sort of flat bit, just after the wave has rolled, like between waves there, between there and there, that's where I'm expecting to hook fish. I mean, in my head the theory is that that wave as it's gone through was sort of stirring everything up behind it, and that foamy water between that and the next wave is, you know, it's got all the things in it that would have been stirred up. Oh, that was awesome. A little bit over that way. Yeah, all that foamy stuff over there, see, that's where I reckon the fish are going to be. It was a tiddler, and it fell off. What's that right to the rod tip now? That's behind me. Yeah, I wonder if I can catch a fish behind me. Well, we know they're here. I'll have to back up a bit here. And as I don't have to get very far, maybe the sandy Andy's going to come out. Or maybe it's my lucky Savage Gear sand eel. I recently bought these Westin 360 bass things. The wind's quite light, so I'm going to give this a go. Apparently it's a double action, so you can just retrieve it or you can sort of jig it. I think they look pretty good, and so we'll give it a go. It's only 16 grams, so I don't know how it's going to cast compared, well, I do know how it's going to cast compared to the Seeker. Not as well as the Seeker, but I'm going to try it. Oh, that's gone plenty far enough. that a slow retrieve with the occasional twitch. Ah, that's a fish. Yes. Yes, here we go. Not a massive fish, but I'm happy. It might be alright. Got some pull in it. Yeah. Ah. I could only tell you, I'll see it in the wave, how many times I've fished and blanked going for bass. This is a momentous occasion for me. This is, see on Facebook people catching 20 or 30 a night. I haven't caught that in my life. Off the shore. Like the last one I caught here was a nice sandy colour, and that one is too. Let's get a couple of pictures. It's on my Westin. Right over them on my phone. Oh, that's very close. Right, get him unhooked and away. Oh, he's unhooked himself, that's handy. Let's just get him away then. Cool, first one on the Westin. Look, one about 5 times that size, please. One in. Right, that's me over the moon. Right, back at it. So far, my best ever shore bass lure session has been 2 fish. Let's see if I can beat 2 fish today. 2 small fish, I might add. That's all it's been for me this year really, is schoolies. I think I've had 1 I've kept, or 2 off the kayak. Oh, I think I might have just out of touch then, but the waves are giving me the waves that keep tricking me. Ah, fish, yes! There's fish here, it's another tiny one. Oh well, I'll catch schoolies. There he is. Westerns are doing it then. Where is he? There he is. That's even smaller than the last one. Right. He's in trouble now, look, he's got... Yeah, tiny. Tiny and spiky. Good buddy. One more fish. I've broken my previous record for numbers in one set. Let's see. I'm going for quite a slow retrieve with this Western 360. I'd like to think there's something bigger knocking about, but I don't know how it works with bass. I guess because it's called schoolies, because they school up and there's loads of them. Right, that's it. A couple of fish in the first half an hour or so, and then it just died off, so I'm going to clear off. 2 fishing bad for me off the shore, so I'm happy with that. Hopefully get on the kayak tomorrow, but we'll see. It's a bit rough out there. The wind's dying down, but if it dies down enough to make it fishable, I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on the webcams throughout the course of the day and make it cool in the morning, but we'll see. Right, thanks, cheers, bye-bye.